Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the Wiggles. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fucking do it. I don't care. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the premiere episode of Nerd Shit Live. No lower thirds, I see. That's a good start. That being said, though, I'm your host, pnapz. As with me, as always, is my co-host, Gercondez.
What's up, guys?
Tonight, unfortunately, we're going to be running a one-camera show because just technical difficulties, I guess, is the best way to put it. You know, some more technical than others, but it is what it is.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, we are going to work on it. It's going to be fine.
But we're still going to have a great time, though.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy the set once we're finished, though, because this only happened like 10 minutes before we got started.
Yeah, remember, this is blue right here, and it's going to be red very soon after.
Well, it's going to be smeared with your blood. So
Yeah,
I don't know why you're laughing. You're laughing? I'm not laughing.
Oh, no, I think it's hilarious.
Okay. Oh, shit. All right, well, this week in nerd news, I guess. First off, top of the show, Nicolas Cage cast as Joe Exotic.
He's back.
But it's interesting. He was cast as Joe Exotic first, and then the show got picked up by Amazon. So it's official. Like a scripted series is coming out via Amazon Prime Video with Nicolas Cage.
So Jeff Bezos was really interested in Nicolas Cage.
Probably.
I mean,
I've actually read that somewhere, that he has a monument to Nicolas Cage's, not only his successes, but his failures as well. And
it's just spread over. It's Easter eggs like around the world, and you just gotta like find them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the "He will not divide us" flag, but they find that shit. And they will come for
Nicolas
you.
Cage.
Yeah, it's just Nicolas Cage. So obviously, instead of taking direct inspiration from the Netflix show, which obviously, like, why wouldn't you? Because that was one of like the craziest fucking things I've seen in my life.
Oh yeah, it was trending forever. Yeah.
Oops, excuse me. I'm gonna burp. Okay. That being said, it's actually being taken. It's based on a Texas Monthly article. Joe Exotic: A Dark Journey into the World of a Man Gone Wild.
That's a crazy title.
I haven't read that, but that sounds fucking crazy, and I need to look that up.
See, I mean, like those words all together in one sentence. I mean, it's extremely long, but it definitely captures my attention, though.
So. The show is going to explore how I think his name is Joe Sherving Bojel. How do you say Joe Exotic's real name?
Joe Exotic.
I tried typing it in.
It's like Strovingle or some shit, right? Yeah. Either way, though, it aims to look at like pretty much decipher where he got to be the Tiger King, and on top of that, just the showmanship of his like outlandish persona in general. Following that, the announcement actually also comes weeks after NBC Universal announced that they're doing a fucking drama based on Carol Baskins, which that woman needs no more attention. That's right. She needs no more attention at all. First of all, she's a murderer, alleged murderer, but no,
that's
we know,
word
dude,
right there. Yeah.
He's under the septic tank. That's where he is. She's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars too.
See, that's nuts. Because, like, okay, full disclosure, I haven't actually watched the Netflix series documentary on.
Do you watch anything that we talk about on this show, or is it just
sometimes? I do. I mean, but here's the thing: where you can't disregard like all the memes that just like pop up in your feed, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And so, like, I pretty know, like, I know the gist of like the whole Joe Exotic.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh,
you
boy.
think you do, but you don't.
All right, so. Let me in on this.
I can't. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start on Joe Exotic, other than the fact is that a tiger only cost $2,000, and instead of spending money on this studio, it probably would have served me better to just buy a fucking tiger at this point.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my God, so angry over there. So angry. What do you have to say for yourself?
Being overworked and underpaid does not exactly make me feel sexy.
Where did you get that drop from?
Oh, that's my homepage.
That was actually pretty impressive right there, though.
By the way, everyone, that drop is from when me was on national television when they were asking us how to solve the sex recession.
You figured it out firsthand.
I did. Following that, though, Carol Baskins is going to be played by Kate McKinnon. I'm reading that out loud now. I don't know why that's relevant to this conversation. But I don't see how Joe Exotic, Nicolas Cage makes sense. It exists in the same wavelength. Kate McKinnon, Carol Baskins. No. See, I actually like Kate McKinnon. Carol Baskins, I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like Carol Baskins. Hey, all you cool cats. It's just, oh my
Well,
God.
well, do you think she's gonna do a good job at least?
Do I think Kate McKinnon's going to do a good job?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. But I also just don't like Carol. Like, no more. The only thing Carol Baskins should be featured in is a fucking jail cell. Okay? It's a failed, like, our justice system fails us. All. And another thing. But yeah, Nicolas Cage, Joe Exotic. It's going to Amazon, so it should be good.
I'll probably watch
I like
that.
The Boys. That's on Amazon.
He's a nutbag.
He is a
Sorry about
nutbag. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, I was going to save this next story until the last part of the news, but let's just get into it, right? Chris Evans accidentally, Captain America himself, accidentally posted a dick pic on Twitter last night. Now, it's not like he posted like a huge veiny triumphant bastard. It's like he posted a picture of like his camera roll, and people were like, "What the fuck is this?" And zoomed in, and there it was, this monster hog.
Oh my God! Yeah, it was trending. I saw that. Yeah,
he definitely like keylit that shit and like changed the sharpness. Oh yeah, he was sending that out to somebody high profile. He's like, this needs to impress. Like whoever got that didn't give a shit that he was a Hollywood actor.
So wait. So when did it get posted? And then like how soon did it get like taken down?
I don't know the exact like time frames. All I know is that Liz came into the room and was like, Captain America's dick's on the internet. And I was like, yeah, I was like, what?
Gotta check this out.
Yeah. I didn't, obviously there's images on Reddit of people like zooming in. I didn't look at the zoom thing. I just looked up the one that he actually posted. So yeah, no shock. Captain America has a monster hog and everyone's having a good time about it.
Wait, did any of the like the Avengers cast like chime in?
You set me up for that? Okay.
I'm just asking here.
I think Mark Ruffalo said something like, you can't do anything as embarrassing as Trump would. I don't know. It's fucking irrelevant. I read that and was like, grow up. And then I saw another tweet that was like, the Avengers cast looking at Chris Evans' dick, and it's like all of them from different movies where they look at their phone and like, put it down.
I actually saw that one.
And then I saw his brother posted something too. Like, what's everybody talking about? Or something. Everyone's having it. Dude, what does it matter? The dude is a multi-millionaire. He's played one of the most iconic heroes in film history in the last decade. And on top of that, nobody thinks his dick is bad looking. So like,
That's on God, baby girl.
so what does it matter? You know what I mean?
That's true. That's Captain America right there.
Yeah, and it's like also on top of that, I've seen a lot of back and forth online about how like they're like, oh well, you know, we're not like this when like a woman gets her new, because men are pigs. Men are pigs. That's why men are fucking disgusting. Okay, we need to accept that, and that's how that goes. So Captain America has a nice hog. Everyone's having a good time about it. I'm sure we'll forget about it by tomorrow. All right, moving on though. This is actually interesting.
All right.
And I wanted to bring this up. Not to say that the other things weren't interesting, but I think this is the most interesting.
Okay, hit it.
Warner Brothers is hiding their box office numbers on Tenet from not just the general public, but other studios.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's weird. All right.
Now, I have a couple theories on why they do this. Who am I? It's all rampant speculation. Like, really, who gives a shit about what some guy in a fucking bunker, like, in the backyard somewhere. Where's the studio located, by the way?
Clark, New Jersey, represent.
Ah, we see.
Okay.
We're underground, though. We're deep underground. There's a phone booth. You have to type in a number. It's
Just drops
complicated.
down in the
Either
elevator.
way, though, so they're hiding their box office numbers. And here's the thing. Before we started recording, I saw that it made $200 million worldwide.
Worldwide, okay.
But not in the U.S., obviously, because, you know, we're dicks.
Get it together, people.
Yeah, really get it together. So basically, they're hiding the numbers because they want to control the narrative as far as the press is concerned around the movie, like how it's doing, how badly it's doing, where it's doing the best, where it's doing the worst, and having that data is essential for distribution executives.
Oh, yeah,
So,
for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So they know where to pull the film, or where to put it for an extra week, or where to extend the content. You know, there's a bunch of data that they can pull out of having that, and Warner Brothers is not allowing that to happen because they want it to have a good theatrical run, despite the fact that the world's on fire.
Figuratively and literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't think it's something that any studio should be doing. First of all, it's telling that they don't give a fuck about anyone's safety. They just want everyone's money.
Right,
Like, let's
right,
be
right.
clear about this, that they're a
Yeah, it's
fucking
like,
corporation.
it's all right, you know,
and they
yeah.
don't give a shit about anyone's safety. They want your money. The second part about this is that I don't understand why they put this film out, other than the fact that that's what Christopher Nolan wanted, and he was going to throw a temper tantrum until.
Oh,
it
yeah, he
didn't
was
happen.
saying for like weeks.
Yeah,
just
he's like, this
we
needs
need
to come
to
out
get
in
in
theaters.
Yeah.
It's going to ruin the theatrical experience. It's like, dude, I am not risking my health to go see your fucking movie. Don't get me wrong, Christopher Nolan's my favorite director of all time, but I'm not going to go fucking sit in a movie theater.
It's hard,
because we
yeah.
even talked about it. We talked about it. Actually, we talked about seeing Tenet.
I was going to use my movie pass.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing too. Actually, now that it's actually a good topic to bring up. Are they going to start charging us again for our
the movie
AMC
passes?
A-lister shit? Because the movies are open again. It's like not nearly as many seats, not nearly as many show times, and I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go see a movie at primetime hours. Like, if we were going to go see a movie, I think the way we were going to do it was we were going to go really early in the morning.
Yeah.
So there's already a low head count to begin with. And on top of that, the way that the theaters are selling seats around us now is if you buy 4 seats across, right? The seat next to the farthest person on the right and the seat to the farthest person on the left, they don't sell. And then they sell the seats after that, but they don't sell the seats in front of you or behind you.
Oh, that totally like.
But you know
So
somebody's
takes away
taking that
so many-
handicap spot right in the back.
Good.
Oh, yeah,
They should.
for sure.
They should. They're going to need it.
So much leg room right there.
Yeah. Someone's.
I always remember being a kid and then like looking at those handicap slots and just like my mom would be like, "No, don't go there." And just like I'll wait after the previews and I'm just like, "No, I'm taking that seat. I'm taking it." I was
You were envious.
I was like, so much room.
Well, that's like we bought tickets to see Finding Nemo like years ago,
Yeah.
and I bought handicap seats. Why wouldn't I?
Best seats in the
I am
house.
by definition of the state handicap.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going there.
So
Yeah.
when
Shut
we
the fuck up, bitch.
so it said on the disclaimer, hey, if someone who's handicapped wants this seat, you have to give it up. And Liz was like, are you sure it's gonna be a problem? It's not gonna be a problem. It's like, I'm handicapped. So I went in there, and when they scanned our tickets, they gave me a really weird look. And I asked him, is there a problem? And he said no. And we went in, and nothing happened. But I'm just saying.
Oh, they were too
the threat
scared.
is
They were
always
like-
looming. The threat is always looming.
But they couldn't call your bluff though. That was the thing though. It was
No,
just like-
I mean, it's kind of like, first of all, it's
like, do we ask
First
him?
of all, it's fucking rude. Okay, as somebody who has a handicap placard, like when I park in a handicap spot, I've had like security guards of buildings
that's
that
the
I've
thing.
worked at come up and be like, "Hey, is this yours?" I have to ask. And I've been polite because I'm not like kind of a
when
dick
they
like
see
that.
the placard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, yeah, that is mine, and I have this condition. But realistically, I should be like, hey, shut the fuck up. I don't have to tell you. That's what it's. You know what I mean? Like if I have that and it's on my license, then
Right.
you don't need to ask any more questions.
That's
But
true.
People are
Point
nosy.
taken, yeah.
But yeah, that being said, this Warner Brothers withholding that information.
Oh, that's nuts, yeah.
Is really, it damages the industry, quite honestly.
But it also just goes to show how much power these studios have. Honestly,
Yeah,
even
dude,
during
they
like
run
the
fucking
end of
pedophile
times.
rings, bro. Of course, like
Allegedly. Yeah.
And that's on God, baby girl.
Is it? Is that on God? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I watched Boogie Nights recently. I think it was proven fact. in that movie.
Oh God.
What's John C. Reilly's porn name?
Oh,
It's so much better than Dirt Diggler.
I'm gonna say Brockhampton. That's not.
It's
it.
something.
It's definitely not that. I know this. Can we we do a quick Google search?
Dude, I've tried to find it before and I
No,
can't find it on the internet.
Brock Landers?
Is it Brock Landers?
Or
Well, it's definitely.
Brock Landers was the new guy that replaced
But
him.
who? Okay, yeah. So who's what's John C. Reilly's porn name? We'll look it up.
We had to.
We'll look it up. I'll
Johnny
post-
Sins? No?
Johnny
that him?
Sins. I don't think that's him. Okay. Either way, though, this is fucked up. The only reason it's out in theaters right now is because of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, he insists people are gonna go flock to the movie theaters to see his fucking movie. I like the guy. I respect his work. I think he's being a fucking cocksucker on this one.
Yeah, in terms of like
And-
everything that's happening.
And guess what? You want to know why I know that's true? Because they just fucking delayed Wonder Woman. And you're going to tell me Wonder Woman wasn't going to make more money than Tenet?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
Reed Wolfchild. Reed Wolfchild.
I actually don't remember
Is
that
that
at all.
it?
That he didn't have like an alias in the movie either.
No,
What?
what's the porn name? Not his character's name.
That's
the
the only thing that
character's
comes
porn
up.
name. Yeah, see, it's not that though.
That
It's up
is.
for both Mark Wahlberg, like his actual name and the porn name. I think it was just Reed.
I'm going to have to
read.
watch it again.
That was his tagline, right? I can't read.
Hopefully. What is it?
Eddie Delcord?
What?
No, that's not it either.
Do we have any Boogie Nights fans? We need help.
Yeah, if we have
You're
any
right.
Boogie
Chat
Nights
if you know
fans-
this.
If you have any Boogie Nights fans, I'm not going to give you our email. I'm not going to do that. That's what I'm not going to do.
Get us on Insta.
But yeah, overall, it's fucked up. It's stupid. And look,
Yeah, just wait, people.
dude,
Like,
it's like I get how hard it is right now to be in the industry. You want to know why I know that? Because tonight's my first night in the industry as a podcast host. And let me tell you something. It's tough out here, okay? It's fucking rough. Especially when most of the shit you bought fails. No. But like overall, it just doesn't like you put out a movie that you're gonna force people to go see because of your ego. Not because of science, not because it's safe, because of your ego, you're gonna get people hurt.
yeah.
And and Christopher Nolan's doing that.
Millions of people. Yeah, just stay home. I mean, like, for example, like.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Just stay home.
Just stay home. I mean, watch Netflix, watch that, there's a lot of games out, but also I actually watched Mulan recently. I actually paid the $30 and it was fine, but realizing how it's just like, it would have been probably better in the movie theater, but like with all the stuff that's been happening, it's just like, it's not worth it.
I haven't seen Mulan yet, but everything that I've heard about it tells me that it was a good idea that I didn't pay the money to watch it.
Well, see, okay, subjective, yes. But here's the thing. It's just like everyone's used to like the streaming services. And for how long now we've been indoors, but it's not worth it still. Even today.
Indoors.
So no Eddie Murphy in this version, right?
No Eddie
You
Murphy.
dropped a
Eddie
whole
Murphy.
paycheck.
Yeah,
and
no Eddie
No
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
No
cricket.
No songs. It's not even
Yeah.
a musical or anything like
Dude,
that.
all right,
Down to be-
that's my mic check. That's my mic check song. When I check my mic at a show, I always sing "I'll Make a Man Out of You"
Great song.
because Donny Osmond's the shit.
But here's the thing. I don't. This may
This
be.
guy
That's
over
on
here,
God, baby girl.
this guy talks shit about Donny Osmond all the time.
Hey, you want to introduce us too, by the way?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
got-
So over here, behind the board, we have Joe Enright. He's our sound operator, and then behind him is actually he runs our graphics and gets coffee for everyone. Get a little thirsty. Oh no, this is full of high noon. I'm not gonna drink this. I'm not gonna drink this.
But Nick Haberstroh.
But Nick Haberstroh, he did the graphics, as you can see, the border. And anyone who was here during our tech rehearsal knows that it looked like absolute garbage. And now we have garbage. That keeps stuff. But now it looks,
it looks
good.
great.
And we would have had our other cameras had. I don't know what happened.
We crashed the servers. That's what happened.
Our
Had
shit
too
was
much
too hot.
anticipation.
I don't
But
think
we're gonna
that
come back with a
applies.
multi-cam rig.
Yeah, next week we'll have a multicam rig.
Yeah.
We already have one. It's just I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Same.
And no one seems technically savvy enough to diagnose the issue. Huh? Oh yeah,
my
yeah.
mom. That's
Yeah.
what we're paying her rent for.
Mama. Man, but okay, you gave your little review on Mulan, stamp of approval. You tell people spend the $30.
No, I didn't say that though.
Oh, okay. So it's not subjective that I've heard that you shouldn't spend the $30 on it. Just wait till December 4th.
Okay, fine. I mean, like, I did try my best to really like it, and I'm like 50-50 on it, to be honest, because I just put it into the perspective that it's a totally different, although it's Disney still, it's like, all right, live action, they probably are taking it a different direction, more realistic and whatnot. So I looked at it that way, and it's like, kind of makes sense, but without the music and everything like that, it was kind of...
Like I said, I haven't seen it. But from what I have heard, really more realistic.
What? Well, it's live action versus animation. Of course it's more realistic.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd take the talking dragon over what I've heard that they put in the movie. All right. Well, if you've gotten but stamp of approval, you say people should check it out.
If you guys don't have anything else to do, like within the couple weeks,
Literally
and then can't wait.
anything else. If you're just sitting in your house, twiddling your thumbs, wishing your multicam rig would work, you should watch Mulan.
So anyone but us.
Yeah, actually, you should go home, man. Well, it's funny that you actually bring that up because I have a little review for you, too.
Oh, yeah.
I finished the Avengers video game.
Oh, wait, how was that?
It's so disappointing. It's
okay. So if anybody like missed it, he was showing it earlier, but he does have a tattoo. Right there of the Avengers.
As a
nutbag.
Okay, so what's your review on it?
Okay, well, I'll put it like this. I just want to preface this by saying that I think that the game that they made is the best version of that kind of game that you're gonna get as far as like an Avengers game goes.
Okay.
But it's just a grindy, mediocre, fucking like piss poor video game. Like it's really fucking sad, actually. Like the story mode's cool, and I enjoyed the start of the story. You know that whole shit with the bridge in the beginning?
Oh yeah.
That's the only part of the game that's like that. There's moments in between that where there's like stuff specifically designed for each character to tackle and like go through, which is cool. But then after that, 98% of the campaign is these big open areas that have like these really weird like paths. So like the flyers can get there, the runners, the jumpers, and the people who swing from grappling hooks can all reach the same thing. It's like they had to build a game around the abilities and around the powers of all of the characters, as opposed to designing an experience for just one character. And it's like some of it works, some of it sucks. Like I hate Miss Marvel and I hate the Hulk.
So it's just a
However,
terrible mishmash.
I love using Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. And Black Widow's like, she's just okay.
Well, what's like they have like DLC in store or something like that,
Well,
right?
the DLC's coming, but it's just like it's Destiny. It's Destiny superheroes.
Oh,
And
so is there like more to the story that they're gonna
I
add?
think
or is
so. I think I don't know how much more they could add because it seemed like to me that they wrapped up the narrative pretty nicely. But it's just like I just don't get why they went that direction. Like I get it, Disney. They want to fucking make a revenue stream out of everything because I'm pretty sure Disney has an underground full of like slaves.
Allegedly.
No.
But
I'll get sued by Disney. I don't care.
But you pre-ordered it or something, or did you?
I did. I pre-ordered it against my better judgment because.
Well, you're just a fan, so like it's understandable.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. I said for weeks I was like, they already have my money. Because the only way I'm gonna know how it is if I play it myself. And here's I think the story is cool. Like the way they set up the actual narrative is awesome. It's like, they build the Avengers up to be this awesome thing, and then this thing happens and they're all disband, and like 5 years time goes by. And there's all these cool moments of drama in between where like Tony and Bruce get mad at each other, right? But then that's over. And then the mission where you go to like bring Tony back to the Avengers.
Oh.
It's like all that drama, all that 5 years of drama goes away, and now Tony's just on the team.
So it's just a bunch of like throwaway stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and there's actually a scene in the game. I won't ruin it for anyone who still wants to play it. There's actually a scene in the game where the Avengers actually like throw a pissy fit like with each other and are like, you know what, fuck you. You know what, no, fuck, and they all go their separate ways, right? Miss Marvel says or reads or plays or I forget because it's really quite a forgettable experience. Quite honestly, that's the worst thing you can say about something.
That's so
if
sad.
that's
because like it's been
and
hyped up.
Yeah,
for so long.
and it's like this scene where like they're on the helicarrier and like they're arguing in the main cockpit, and Bruce turns into the Hulk and Iron Man suits up and they go fight each other. And I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be great. I thought we were gonna do that, but instead, like Miss Marvel like reads like basically says like, I've always wanted to be an Avenger. And then the Avengers are like, oh yeah, that's us. And then they all come back together and they're like, let's go kick the final boss's ass. It's like I said, the story is cool, but they throw out all the fucking drama just to get the Avengers back together. And here's the thing. There's never a point where all the Avengers are together for one big part of the story, because it's like as soon as you get Captain America, who's the last Avenger you unlock, which is why I played through the whole thing, because I was like, God damn it,
just wanted to
I
get
wanted
there,
to play
yeah.
as fucking Cap. As soon as I got there, it was like 3 missions and the game's over.
So sad.
Yeah, exactly. And what I didn't think I would miss is the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. You can switch in between the characters on the fly, and you can't do that in this one. And it's fucking me up so hard.
See, that's crazy because, of all the films that we've been fed, like 11 years and whatnot, it's just like for a game to follow up and just do like pretty
For
bad.
a game to follow up literally the highest grossing film franchise ever created, it's the most popular franchise right now, I would say.
Still. Yeah.
And on top of that, the guy who oversees these things is now the most celebrated producer in Hollywood. And somehow they fuck this up. Because I imagine that Square Enix went to Disney and said, this is how much money you can make over time if we make this a looter shooter, as opposed to this is how much money we'll end up making if we sell this many copies if we make a single player game. And Disney was like, oh, dude, revenue.
Yeah. Just money.
Which
That
pisses
sucks.
me off, but it's whatever. So, Ger, tell everyone why we're here today.
Oh, it's
What?
good time.
Just, are you good, man?
I'm disappointed.
Just so
It was
down.
so
man.
defeated.
It's just
First
such
episode. Let's
bullshit.
go.
It's just such bullshit. It's like, why the fuck? All right, you know what? I'm going on the rant. I'm going.
No. Batman.
Why did they create a loot system? You can't see the loot. It doesn't do anything for PvP because it's not a PvP game. It's PvE. So what does it matter?
No.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
So
It's a fucking dumb concept.
but I mean, like, so Batman.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's right. But yeah,
Press F in the chat.
September 15th is International Batman Day. I am not entirely sure why. I think it's inauguration or his birthday or his debut. I don't know. I didn't look this up.
But people accept it though. It's
But
just
people
like, yeah.
accept it. They're like, yeah,
It's okay.
whatever. So first thing actually we wanted to go over before we get to our own individual things is we want to talk about the Batman trailer because we didn't talk about it during the tech rehearsal because we wanted to save it specifically for this episode.
It's
So what are your thoughts?
I fucking love it.
Yeah?
It's great. I mean, like,
I think it's the best
Yeah.
trailer from 20% of a movie I've seen in my life.
well, here's the thing where I love the direction that DC's going, where it's just like it's getting dark and whatnot, and just like, yeah, no, take that path. Because like I know I like the Joker, see, I knew it. But here's the thing. In terms of mood, in terms of like the theme and everything like that, and the dark path that they're going with DC and everything like that. So for Batman with Robert Pattinson, it's like freaking makes sense. I'm excited.
I enjoy the fact that they're finally doing a murder mystery. However, everyone knows that the murderer is not the Riddler, right? Like, we all know that. Well, no, it's not even like I have some knowledge that other people don't know. It's in the trailer.
So who's allegedly the murderer.
I think there's a hidden villain in there somewhere. Yeah, for sure. Because what?
Is it Jeeves?
Is it Jeeves?
Who's his butler? Michael Caine?
Alfred.
Michael
Caine.
Well, I think Michael Caine played Alfred, and then he just kept following Christopher Nolan around for years, just being a butler.
So Jeeves.
Yes, Jeeves.
Okay, cool.
Jeeves. So,
Counts.
but basically, yeah, I think there's a hidden villain in there somewhere. I think that first shot where they show the guy like pulling out the duct tape, that is obviously not the Riddler. If it was the Riddler, they wouldn't fucking tell you in the trailer unless they are, and they like there's no twist end, and everyone's just like
it's a riddle.
It's riddle.
Yeah, fair enough. But,
Riddle me this.
Okay, all right. I tend to think because right now we're looking at a year from this movie coming out.
Oh, it
So,
has to be. Well, he got
October
COVID too.
October 1st, 2021 is its release date. So I tend to believe that it's either Victor Zsasz or it's Court of Owls, which they might be setting up for that movie and then doing across the trilogy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what I just tend to believe that it is.
Well, what surprised me most about it is the Penguin. We're just like, wait, because like I look on
Colin Farrell?
Yeah, no, dude, it's just like I paused on the trailer and it's like I don't see it. It's just like
Yeah, he's
IMDb
under-
is telling me that it's
Yeah.
Colin Farrell, but it's like no,
That's
it's not.
actually not prosthetics. He just went on a really bad bender before.
Those method actors, man. It's
started
just
the
like
show,
they gotta chill.
he just looks that way now.
Just let himself
That's just
go
how he'll
for
look
work
forever now. But yeah, just it looks good. I like it. I think Robert Pattinson is Batman. Like he he's got the jaw. He's got the jawline down really well.
So when he puts that mask, it's like it just fits.
Yeah, and I think I saw something that said something like it was like the only superhero who wears everything but his nose and face covered is the only one to catch COVID during the whole pandemic. So I'm just saying the correlation's
It
there.
happened in his trailer. Like, he got COVID in his trailer.
Yeah, apparently they're picking up next week too, though. So shouldn't I don't
Tom
think it'll
Hanks
be
is
a problem.
doing fine.
Yes,
Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks
is- yeah.
He's good.
He's good. That's true.
He's America's what is it? America's dad.
He's America's Sully. Speaking
God
of.
damn it! It keeps coming back. It keeps coming back.
Speaking of.
But yeah, after that though, Gotham Knights. This was all
Oh, yeah, I
released
watched that.
during DC Fandom, by the way, if everyone was wondering. So I know we went over some DC Fandom stuff during our tech rehearsal. Everybody
yeah.
knows what that was 24-hour streaming event. I think they're having another one this weekend, actually.
Oh,
Or
that's
it's
cool.
Next weekend.
Oh, where
Not
they have more content to like show and
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't think they're gonna do anything big though, because like they just like what are you gonna have that's gonna top the next one? You know what I mean? You gonna show me
true.
another Wonder Woman trailer?
Extended.
Just put the fucking movie out already.
The trailer.
You cowards! You fucking cowards!
The first trailer was actually a teaser, and then no, it's not. But I mean, like, I'm excited. I'll probably watch it. Wait, when does it go on? It's just like this coming.
Well,
weekend?
now it's December 25th. What's up?
It was yesterday.
Oh shit, we missed it. Oh,
I'm taking this off.
wait, DC Fandom is yesterday? Or are you talking about Wonder Woman?
No, that was Fandom was yesterday.
Oh yeah, what? Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. But they
Just
didn't.
missed
But,
it.
We're not
okay,
worthy.
Nothing came up on my timeline, so I imagine nothing big happened.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
like
but-
in trending or whatnot. Because
Yeah,
they've
I
been
imagine.
talking about
yeah.
it. You know.
So a part of DC Fandom, though, not only did we get the Batman trailer, we also got Gotham Knights trailer.
Yes.
With you.
Yeah,
you-
I actually watched it.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I watched
Yeah.
it, Pat.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, because I remember telling you, and you said that you did, or you I don't know, whatever. As long as you watched it, but they showcased the story trailer first,
Yeah.
which is Batman's dead. He's not, and it has to be 4 people. What? What?
Damn, man.
Yo,
Really,
if
are you okay?
If you want to add to the conversation, all you need to do is hit the button and talk. Then this way I don't
Hold
have
up,
to keep
hold up.
asking you what.
Hold up. I'm right here. What do you got to say, man? What do you want to say to my
fucking
face?
delayed, bro. You're fucking delayed. That's what I am
You're
saying.
still
to
not
your
going to
face.
see my punches coming. What's up?
You could be dodging shit. I'll be coming the other way. All right, but either way though, yeah, Gotham Knights. They're saying Batman's dead. I just know that he's not. It's not like a Batman fan thing. It's like he definitely is not actually dead. You know how many times they've done this shit where it's like Batman's dead, and then he shows up at like the last 15 minutes. It's not. He's not happy. He's not dead. Well, it's not gonna happen.
They gotta like get as much money from Batman as they could. You know, it's just like he can't die. You know.
I'm confused. Oh, the IP. That's what you're talking.
You're talking like a villain in the comic. Right?
It's like we need all the money. But I mean, like, no. For the trailer though, for the gameplay, it's actually probably, sad to say for the Avengers and all the stuff that they hyped up. This is probably the first video game about like superheroes and whatnot that I might actually pick up on because it reminds me of Watchmen. And that's like, I loved The Watchmen. And it's dark and gritty and everything like that. You look confused.
There was four other Batman games just like this before this one.
I missed the train on that one. It was just like when the first one came, it was just like, oh, I'll pick that up. And then like the other three went and just like, oh, it's too late.
It's been over a decade, so you're fucking late.
It's too late. Yeah. Well, exactly. It's too late.
Actually, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, Gotham Knights. The story is Batman's dead. He's not. And his four compadres, Red Robin, Red Hood. No, it's not Red Robin. There is a character called Red Robin. It's not the restaurant, though.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. This podcast is actually sponsored by Red Robin. Come here. Shit your brains out. Red Hood, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl.
Batgirl, yeah. Batgirl was definitely... Wait, so that Red what? The guy with the guns?
Yeah, Red Hood.
Oh. So I thought he was like Deadshot or something like that.
No.
Because the pew-pew.
He's actually Jason Todd. He was the second Robin that the Joker killed. And then he came back years later as a supervillain and was like, I'm going to get you, Batman, for letting the Joker torture and kill me and warp my mind. And
so now he's like a superhero.
It's a really great animated movie called Batman Under the Red Hood. I suggest everyone watches it, actually, if they... What? I did make you watch it. And wasn't it good as shit? It was really fucking good. Go ahead. Tell him.
It was good. He didn't tell me to say that.
But yeah, that's where Red Hood's from. But either way, I'm fucking hype. The hype machine is rolling because I liked all the Arkham games before this. As a matter of fact, that's my main topic for today.
Yeah.
And I like how they're making it a fully multiplayer, co-op, single-player experience. There's none of this bullshit looter-shooter mechanics and this fake-ass story and this
what everybody's
bunch
playing
of
right now.
fucking... So
Shut
upset.
the fuck up, bitch.
That wasn't directed towards me. That was directed towards Disney. Either way, though, I think it looks good. Gameplay looks awesome.
Yeah.
Batman's not dead. Remember that. And that's going to be a rolling thing. Hashtag Batman's not dead. Let me get that in the chat right now. Don't tell me if it's in the chat because I don't want to know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I look forward to it. It looks
I'm
fucking
excited.
awesome. That Mr. Freeze shit, it's like an art. It's like
Oh, yeah, it was like a short glimpse of it. Yeah.
Well, they had the boss fight too.
Oh, I don't think I got that then. Because like all I remembered was like the ending. Because like there was transition to black, and then all of a sudden like all these things in like cryo chambers or whatever, or caskets or something at the end.
Oh, it's funny you bring that up. That is actually, this is the second time they've come up tonight. That's actually the Court of Owls. They're the villains of that game. And the Court of Owls is like underground society of Gotham City's most elite, like powerful and rich. And they basically like a shadow society that runs the whole city in the shadows, so to speak.
That sounds like a perfect idea for a movie, though. I would love that. Do you think they're ever going to do something like that?
Well, they already did animated movies on it. And I just got finished reading the comic run. And, God damn it. And like I said, it's kind of like theory right now that maybe Court of Owls might be in the Batman. Like maybe, and there's actually some evidence to suggest that in the trailer.
Because that'd be so cool. Because it did look great. And it's like, even though it's a video game, it's like, I wish it would be like transitioning into like a movie or something if they go that route.
What's wrong with it being just a game though?
I'm just saying I want to watch it too. You know.
You can't watch cutscenes in a video game.
Oh, is that
just
what you
put
do with
yourself
cutscenes?
in
Yeah,
the
no,
hot- you just
I
put
press
yourself
skip.
in the hot.
Like,
I actually throw my fist through my monitor every time there's a
So
cutscene.
that's what it's called, cutscenes. I always skip those.
It's the best kind of mystery. The one where you have to figure it out.
It's like,
What happened?
You know what? I'm gonna leave myself in the dark. I'm just gonna try it out. He's dead. What?
So, but yeah, Gotham Knights. I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it? You're looking forward to it. Everyone's looking forward to it, right?
Yeah.
Eh?
Eh.
What about you, Nick?
Bruh.
Oh.
What about you, Nick? Are you looking forward to it?
I am now.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't on the fandom.
Oh, Nick didn't watch the fandom. Like, to be clear, though, all those live streaming events that happen, I don't watch them in real time because they're too fucking cringeworthy. I can like the person who's like,
You watch the good bits, and
or
you
no,
watch
it's like the one person. Well, first of all, they did it all on green screen, because they're,
okay.
it's one of those things, and it's just like, and now we'll take it over to Tom, who's with the whatever during like the DC end zone or whatever, and the guy's just like. Hi, Mary. Thanks for like. It's
Delay.
just I can't fucking stand it. It's so awkward. It's cringeworthy. I don't want to watch it. So whatever comes out on Twitter, I'm fine with.
yeah.
I remember the Batman trailer actually leaked. I think it was like 15 minutes before the panel started, and I was watching it, and all of a sudden it cuts to a "never going to give you up." And I was like, God damn it, they're fucking getting us already with this.
Damn, they gotta switch it up, you know?
Yeah. All
That's
right.
funny.
So International Batman Day.
Oh,
Ger, how did you celebrate? Why don't you tell everyone how you celebrated?
how I celebrated?
Yeah, this is your main topic, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
trying to make a segue.
Oh, really? Is it?
This
Okay.
is it. Yeah,
It's not a cutscene I could...
No, you can't skip this.
Well, here's the thing. So, with all this Batman talk and everything, and then the Batman trailer and the Gotham Knights and, the whole
You're talking
vibe.
like a supervillain again. I
Yeah.
hope you know that.
Your monologue.
Well, it reminds me of something that hopefully like everybody knows about, right? Is Batman Beyond. And I think that if they bring it back, because like they are, Warner Brothers is like talking about like bringing it back, and then Michael Keaton being like the old like Bruce Wayne, whatever. But if no one knows the story about Batman Beyond, or you guys didn't, watch it, it was on like Kids WB
It was on
network.
Kids WB, and it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
And then like it was something that I happened to stumble across like after school and whatnot, and it's just like, oh shit, this is like really cool because it's like all futuristic
It's
and
just
stuff.
Iron Man and Batman put together,
Well, that's
except
like-
without the whole.
Yeah. But like it's so cool because like Batman actually like flies through like Neo Gotham
Yeah,
in like
3D space.
2039 or something like that in the future. So it's just like I think that's something cool that they should do soon. I mean, like granted, the whole Robert Pattinson Batman is like gonna make its run or whatever, but I was thinking just like because it's all this vibe about Batman in this like dark, gritty thrillers and whatnot, I think they should continue on until like the future where it's just like Batman Beyond. And I just freaking loved it.
So you think that they should make 20 years of Batman films until
Yes.
Robert Pattinson is too old to?
Oh no. Well,
he
Michael
can be
Caine-
Bruce Wayne.
Oh wait, how about this? So the young the new Batman that Bruce Wayne like takes under his wing, like in Batman Beyond, who do you think is like the best person to fill that role if it was going to be happening today?
Me,
Oh, you.
for sure. That's why I'm glad you brought this up.
You're waiting
Being
for that.
overworked and underpaid does not exactly make me feel sexy.
And that's why we got stunt doubles, baby.
That was good. That was good.
Hold on. We got
Timothy Chalamet.
Ooh.
Dude.
You got him in the notes?
Check this.
Boom.
Wait,
If we could zoom right now.
I actually have it in here because he's like killing it right now.
So hot
Like,
right now.
dude.
wait, who is he?
That hair?
Who is he?
He's in the Dune, the new Dune. He was in Lady
that
Bird.
guy. Yeah.
He's like any A24 film that was filmed in the.
He's Lady Bird.
No, he's in Lady
He's
Bird.
in it.
He's in it.
He Lady Bird.
I mean, he's that good.
He Lady Bird's good.
He's that good that he could be Lady Bird though.
Not Lady Bird.
Batman, not Lady Bird. Batman, not Lady Bird.
But here's the thing, where it's just like, do you remember? Okay, now this is a bit of a tangent, but like, remember those like Star Wars prequels that people hate, but sort of like love on the inside?
Did you just frame that as if the majority of people don't know what that is?
Hey, I'm just saying, just for full
Do
disclosure,
you guys
right?
know those Star Wars prequels? Never heard of them. Nick, how about you? Have you ever heard of Star Wars prequels?
See, they don't know. So if anything,
Pretend I know nothing about Star Wars.
well, either way, it's the Attack of the Clones. And do you remember that scene where it's Obi-Wan and Anakin? They're like in the Coruscant, and then like they're in like the futuristic city, and they're chasing this bounty hunter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that type of aesthetic.
Dude, imagine, but of course, dark, gritty, and whatever. But like Batman flying through like that type of like.
So you're
Gotham
talking
City.
about transferring what the setting of that would look like.
Oh yeah,
Blade
yeah.
Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk-esque like theme. I think it's gonna be like
Yeah.
wonderful.
You know what the best joke in Blade Runner is?
Oh, what is it?
Is that Atari is still around.
They have
you
to keep it in the.
Have you seen the newest Blade Runner where they have the Atari ad? I'm like, wow, they really fucking kept it going.
It's an alternate timeline, so
That's
true.
true. That's true. Nobody over here has seen either of the Blade Runners, right?
I seen the original.
You saw the original?
Yeah, well, one alternative version. Of the
Oh, okay.
original, 'cause there's
What about
40
you?
of it.
Okay, so I've seen two cuts. The one was with like the weird like monologue at the end with
Right.
Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah.
And then I watched the director's cut, which is apparently like Ridley Scott says
I
that's
watched
like
the last one. Yeah,
that's
one.
like he says is like his definitive version. It's so much fucking better. But what's better than both those is Blade Runner 2049, and y'all got homework, bitches, because you got to watch that shit. It's also good too. So it was my favorite movie.
Oh, no,
of
I already watched that
2017.
one.
It's just
Yeah.
long.
It's long.
It's like 2 hours and 48 minutes. It's long and it's not full of action.
I think that's why some
It's
people like.
very long.
Yeah, I think that's why some people didn't like it, just because it was like the length.
Bro, the part where he finds the horse.
Oh, I mean,
You know the part where he finds the fucking horse?
yeah.
I didn't think I'd ever be freaking out that much over a little wooden horse. But okay, what else you got for me?
I mean, like that's pretty much it in terms of like all this talk of like Batman and stuff
So-
like that. Batman Beyond is just forgotten so far.
So you have
You know?
no actual thoughts or opinions on the actual show, or you just or
Oh,
this
no,
is,
I-
this is just how you would like to see it in cinematic form.
Oh no, like well, here's the thing where it's just like it was supposed to be for kids, right? For the CW or whatever. But there's so many
This was back before it was CW.
yeah, like kids
Kids WB
yeah.
or whatever.
They had
Yeah.
the W Frog back then.
the WB Frog.
Well, here's the thing.
He plays bass now. Yep.
Wait, who?
WB Frog.
Ah, cool.
You guys,
No,
and if you guys are
that's just
friends
a fact,
with me,
then.
you know why that's
That's all we
funny.
need to say about it.
Well, what I was just saying is just like that made an impact on me. I loved it. There's a lot of people who still love it, and then it's just like they should bring that back. I feel like, no one knows the existence of Batman Beyond, or like the majority. And if they bring that back, people lose their minds.
I think I can introduce you actually if you want to get the show back on the air. I think I I could. pull
He's
some
really
strings.
booked up.
WB Frog.
Yeah, kid parties, all that fun
It's
stuff.
not a lot of gigs these days. Though.
So
Reduced capacity kids parties.
reduce
Ribbit. No, and then ribbit.
What do you say? Michael J. Frog. His name is Michael J. Frog.
totally forgot
Michigan?
about that.
What?
Michigan J. Frog.
Yeah. His career lasted as long as Michael J. Fox.
Shaking all the way.
Oh.
That's why he was always going like this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Nick.
Okay. So, what did you think of the show?
We can't pick up from that. Because, all right, you guys can't see what's happening behind the camera.
All right, I won't look at you anymore. I'm going to look the other way. You keep talking. You're doing great.
This is why I wanted you facing us as opposed to you being able to see us.
I'm going to leave the room. How about that?
No, we need someone there.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, look, overall, I'll just say this. I like the show. I think this show's the best. As a matter of fact, if I actually followed my dreams, Batman Beyond would actually be the role that I'd want to have. Like in Hollywood.
Okay, yeah.
I can't believe
So-
I just
so cool.
shared that openly because that's like deep in Pandora's box for me. But that is true. So like, I love this character. I love the show. I think all the gadgets are cool. I think
yeah.
they could have a dope ass like fucking suit up scene like in like Iron Man but Batman. Like, god damn it, it'd be so sick.
But also, if Warner Brothers is already talking about it and like Michael Keaton is making a comeback, as Batman, well, an older version is just like, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, but that's something different though. That's not the same because I don't think Michael Keaton is coming back for an extended stay. I think he's coming back for this one thing for them to like. The whole reason that Flashpoint movie is happening the way it is because they're trying to say the multiverse exists, when in reality they're just trying to cover up the shit stains they put out as movies.
Oh no, dude!
In the middle of the decade.
What's this? If you actually look for like Michael Keaton Batman, it's like everything's changed. It's updated to like March now. It's just like Batman Beyond, and like all the hashtags and whatnot. So it's just
don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, I believe you. I believe you saw it, but I don't believe.
Oh, okay. So like Batman Beyond is like happening with Michael Keaton.
No,
Oh.
I don't believe that.
One can dream, though. One can dream. I'm just saying. It's just like if people get on board with that bandwagon, I mean, like
I'd prefer it to be Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. I mean, sure.
Benjamin Affleck.
You're good. We're gonna bring it up in the chat later.
Okay.
So, yeah. Is that good? Is that everything?
Yeah,
you
no,
had?
that's my piece
You like the
about
show
it.
though altogether?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah.
How'd
yeah.
you like that fucking Proto Man guy? The
Proto?
green guy who's radioactive.
Oh, and then he has a son and whatever. Like
Yeah. He's the head of he's
of the
he's
corporation.
the guy that kills Terry's dad.
Yep. Well, that's a
Actually-
great story arc, actually. Yeah.
Two things now that we're talking about this. Have you seen Return of the Joker? Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
Actually, no.
It's an amazing animated film.
I should watch it.
I hate the way they did the Joker gang in the Batman Beyond TV show.
Yeah.
In this movie, there's actually precedent for him coming back, like the
Oh.
Joker, and how he's been there. And I just think it's fucking cool to see the way that they brought him back, the way that they utilize him for the movie, and the way that Terry ends up defeating him is by using his own.
So they say they wrote it better.
ego
in that
and
one.
hubris.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's an animated film as opposed to being a part of the TV series, so it's probably
It's
a better writer.
Kind of standalone, but in the same. Yeah.
Like what's his name? Paul Dini and Tim Bruce probably had a lot to do with it, as opposed to the other show. And the other thing, aside from the Jokers, is oh no, I lost it. Oh no, I lost it.
Give words.
Oh God, I was afraid of this happening. No, yeah, that's all I got for you.
We'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never know. But overall, I like Batman. I like Batman Beyond. Return of the Joker, I think, is the best thing about that.
I gotta
whole
watch
series.
that. Yeah.
It's good. It's really good. Like I'll watch that today, and I'll.
Because I'm feeling
still really love
nostalgic, like while I'm waiting for like the new Batman.
Oh,
to
it's not
come.
even a nostalgia thing. I just think it's a legitimately good animated film
Yeah.
because there's even a section in that movie that goes back to like the old school Batman the animated series.
Oh, okay.
And they show you how Batman finally defeated the Joker, like once and for all.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it's something else. There's
All right,
two
I'll check it
different
out.
cuts of the movie too. They had one version that went out and parents were like, no. And then the second print, they changed it. I think that's how that went. Or there's a DVD version. Either way, there's different ways that they kill the Joker. I don't think one is more or less horrific than the other. But I know that parents were not happy with one of them, so they had to change.
But you know what? I respect that too. Like even though it's just like maybe when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't have been allowed to watch it. But the thing is, just like it kind of. That's what people want, though, and it's like we're older now, and it's like that's what I want to see again.
I don't want to see like lame type of.
You kid down like
That wasn't like I wasn't like too hot on Shazam because it was like a family film.
Yeah, but like
And-
for Batman too, it's just like there can be only so much you can do to like baby it.
Look, when I have a kid, no matter what age he is, we're gonna go see whatever Batman movie that they're putting out, and I'm just gonna say to him, look. Even though you're 6, you need to man up right now.
And he's our hero.
This is
Okay,
some real,
that's our hero.
this is some real shit you're about to see. That's the mentality I want to put forth to
I mean,
any
it's
offspring
Batman.
of mine.
It's Batman. You know.
I mean, he's probably gonna like Spider-Man because all kids do.
Now, yes.
Yes.
Now.
Well, in general, most of them do.
It's the colors. It's like it's so colorful.
It's
Red
the
and
colors,
blue.
and it's because he's young, bro. He's
young.
relatable.
Batman
He's got
Beyond.
problems.
That's why Batman Beyond's got to go.
He's got problems in school, bro. He can't get a girlfriend. Apparently, but they made
So
him
relatable.
They made him from a nerd to like a cool kid though, and that kind of takes the fun out of it. So whatever.
It's cool now.
What was his name in that series? Terry?
Terry McGinnis. Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis.
Yeah.
He was very Irish.
Came out in 99.
99.
99 to
To
2001
Mhm.
was it? Yeah. And
What a time.
the second thing I wanted to bring up was if they are doing Batman Beyond, I would prefer that Ben Affleck be the old grouchy Bruce Wayne because they would just need to film Ben Affleck like on the street. Like just walking around with a cigarette in his mouth or something. Get away from me, like
I'm miserable.
yeah.
Looking at a computer the whole time.
Just B-roll from Arlo.
Argo.
I saw a different version.
I saw that shit on bootleg.
LimeWire said Arlo. I don't know.
Don't
watch
move.
that version.
I'll get you a towel. Yeah, we have some funny stories to tell about LimeWire. But I guess moving on to me, because really,
Oh yeah.
that's what this is all about, right? Everybody, why are you laughing?
Yeah, it's about Batman, right?
You're doing
Is
great.
that what you're saying?
Wait, we need all attention on this right now.
Oh, in the chat, we don't have a name for this picture. So if you want to name this picture,
Hold it up higher. There you go. Is that an alpaca or a llama? We can't figure it out.
Does it matter?
I don't know.
It's a device.
You asked
matter.
Target that.
All mammals matter, okay? Oh, my God.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Ow.
Did you put high noon in there to pour back in there?
You'll never know. What's in here?
This is water.
You sure?
Well, now I don't know.
Why don't you try it out?
No, I won't. I refuse. Okay, either way, hello. My main topic was Batman Arkham Origins to celebrate Batman. I was going to do the Court of Owls run, but then I finished reading it and I was like, this is good, but no one's going to care about this. So I did Batman Arkham Origins. The reason I picked that was because of the fact that even though I think it has its like when people mention the Arkham trilogy, that's what they say, the Arkham trilogy, but there's 4 games because they leave out Arkham Origins. It was made by a different studio, totally different development team, and it came out in between City and Night, and it was a prequel, and it had none of the returning casts. Like Troy Baker plays the Joker.
Oh, Troy Baker, man.
Roger Craig Smith or Craig Roger Smith. Somebody look that up. He plays Batman, and he does a great fucking job at it too.
Yeah, I mean,
Roger Craig. Okay. Either way,
nice.
I think I got it right.
It's just
He does it. It's I like it because it's a couple things. It's like you get to see Batman at his, I guess, most inexperienced at the hardest time in his career. Then the game takes place over one night. It's Christmas Eve in Gotham. There's a snowstorm, which is just stupid shit that they make up so they don't have to render civilians or anybody.
the streets are empty.
Yeah, exactly. The streets are empty, and it's just, I don't know, it's bullshit. And basically, Black Mask hires 8 assassins to take out Batman on Christmas Eve. So I believe it's like Deadshot, Executioner, Bullseye? No, not Bullseye. Bullseye's from Marvel.
We got 3 so far.
Killer Croc, Firefly, Zatanna. No, not Zatanna. Some poison lady who looks like a gecko. I don't know.
You're just making these up now.
No, I'm not making them up. Either way, though,
the Penguin, fucking
is Penguin in this one? Penguin is in this one, but he's not referred to as Penguin.
Oh.
It's before he gets the glass in his eye. He's just called Cobblepot. At least I think so. I could be wrong, but I kind of remember not being.
But
wrong.
really though, Christmas Eve?
Yeah, Christmas Eve. Well, that's what they did. Everybody's home with their families, and there's a snowstorm, so they can't possibly come outside at all ever. So that's what they do. But it's good. I like it. I like the story overall. I like the twist, which it's been 7 years, so spoilers. But turns out halfway through the night, you find out that Joker is the one that hired all these people. And he's actually parading around as Black Mask. And there's a lot of cool it's more of the same from Arkham City if you ever played any of those games. It's literally the same exact controls, except Batman's more brutal because he's way younger. So he fucks people up like hardcore. Like when you pick people up to interrogate them, he'll ask them if they ever want to eat a solid meal again. Like to the point where I'm like, damn, all right, like
This is hardcore Batman.
yeah.
Shit.
He's also you can drop people off buildings. You can cut people's lines while like you're hanging them upside down and they'll fall. You know.
Wait, so this game came out what, 7 years ago?
Yeah, 2013.
Oh wow. okay.
Batman Arkham Origins for I think I had it for Xbox 360 at the time. I am going to replay it on PC on my Twitch this week though. So you can go to twitch.tv/pnapz.
I'll watch it then, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it sounds really
you'll probably
cool.
be in my headset.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
true.
So, but yeah, like I said, I don't understand why this game gets the negative opinion that it does. It's more of the same. It doesn't do anything worse. I like the story better than something like Arkham Knight, which
Oh wow, okay.
is even though that's the best gameplay going,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the story is very solid all
It's like,
around.
meh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is like
Well, I mean, is that what is your, because you're a Batman fan, of course, too, but it's just like, what is your favorite Batman ever? Like, regardless if it's a video game, in
like
the
across
movie.
the entire
Yeah, the
IP.
whole universe that we've been given, it's like, what is your favorite Batman? Because mine is like Batman Beyond, like old Bruce Wayne and young Terry McGinnis. But for you, if you had to choose one and everything else, all the other Batmans cease to exist, what is the one that you'll
Probably
be happy with?
Batman Mask of the Phantasm,
Yeah.
the animated movie that came out in pretty sure it came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. No, it was late 90s. The animation was too rough to be early 2000s. It had to be.
So wait, why is that then? Because like because you're also including like the Ben Affleck, right? The Ben Affleck
Oh
Batman.
shit! I was very jazzed on Ben Affleck Batman when he came out,
Well-
wasn't I? He was there for that.
Well, that's counting that too. So which one is your favorite Batman?
Bro!
It's a loaded question. I know.
It is a loaded question.
You're on the spot,
Yeah, no, I think if you're going to say movie as a whole, I think Batman Mask of the Phantasm is pretty much the best one they've ever done. And that's including The Dark Knight, even though I recognize that as not only
No, it's fair. I mean,
it's
like,
not only one of the best superhero movies ever made, but it's just one of the best movies ever made, like in general.
so,
I see that.
chat, watch that.
I just
Watch
saw
that.
something click in your head when I saw that. Did you not like that?
No. It's just like that's a lot. Like I mean
That's a lot.
that
is
means a lot. That means
I don't
a
know.
lot. So
It's and here's the thing. This could totally change with the seasons too. You know what I mean? Like
I just feel like, in parts of like, we appreciating Batman and whatnot. It's just like there's so many Batmans that we've been given.
oh yeah, that's
And it's just like there's certain Batmans that people like. I like a certain Batman, like, or how he is and whatnot.
I feel like Batman's easily replaceable.
well, that's the thing, right? It's just
Wherein
more
that like Robert Downey Jr. is not, or Chris Evans is not.
Oh, interesting.
You know what
okay.
I mean? Like you can't just recast Captain America.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just like you're
Not
you're
with
connected
that
to-
monster hog, am I right? Let me get a drop.
Bruh.
Guess that works.
Being overworked and underpaid does not exactly make me feel sexy.
You gotta put it on a loop.
Look, I am.
just like, or no, you start on a loop and then just start it at zero,
Look,
and over
All right,
time
you know
it
what?
just
Actually,
goes up.
since you brought it up, I just want you guys to know that I actually got fucking DMs from people after they watched that segment explaining their case and how I spoke up for them on national television. Not bullshit. I will look up afterwards.
You spoke on behalf of all the incels.
Yeah, exactly. They got up from their couch in the basement and like, all right, we gotta go to New York. That's where we gotta go. But yeah, I just like, I think people, if they're gonna try out any of the Batman games, start at that one. I think
Okay,
that's good because it's this nice middle ground of where it's not Arkham Knight, so it's not like there's all these years of story that you had to like watch, or I'm sorry, that you had to play through rather. This game canonically sets itself before anything else, but gameplay wise pushed itself further than everything else.
Okay.
So you have all the really nice tight controls and you have everything that they added to the games going forward, but you don't have like the mix of missing stories.
Gotta give it a try then.
It's good. It was
Give me your copy. Give me your copy, and I might return it back.
You know I'm not going to give you my copyright.
Or just lend it for a weekend.
Either way, though, the one thing that I do like talking about the most about Batman Arkham Origins is the way that they handle the Joker. Mm-hmm. Wherein that he is just some psychopath, but it's actually the first night that he meets Batman. And it's interesting because the first night he meets him, he blows himself out of a window and Batman actually saves him.
Oh, snap.
And when they arrest the Joker and they take him away, you hear Dr. Harleen Quinzel's voice at this point, because she's not Harley Quinn yet, asking him like these questions. And the first thing he says was, you ever felt like you've met somebody and the rest of your life, like the rest of your life is going to be different? And like the camera zooms into his eye and then you play as him going through the night that he became the Joker.
Oh,
and then
snap.
now how he views Batman, how Batman is his other half, and how like it's some really sick shit. Like if you're really into good character work, that's
okay. I'll give
recommend.
it a try.
Like at least even for you, like at least check out the sequence that it happens in. Because if you're a Batman fan on any level or a fan of video games, or you're looking for that experience, or you're looking for the experience that the Avengers could no way ever offer you because it's a bunch of bullshit, that's the one that you're going to want to get.
All right.
Didn't I write in here somewhere about Bob Kane being a fucking piece of shit?
Sure, maybe.
Yeah. Also, let's just set something clear here. Bob Kane stole the idea for Batman from Bill Finger. Bill Finger is the real creative head about Batman, and that's who deserves the credit. And he hasn't gotten royalties. His family hasn't seen anything of it. He died too early to fight the case.
Wow.
And I think Bob Kane just gave him his original drawing for Batman was terrible, nothing. And Bill Finger gave him all the iconic, the cowl, the cape, the signal, it's all him.
Wow.
And Bob Kane's just been going around taking credit for it for years. So I wrote that in the script though. I wrote because fuck.
At
Bob
least
Kane
good thing you remembered
something.
though. Good thing you remembered.
Whatever. It's okay. It's out there. Whatever. Check out Arkham Origins. Check out Batman Beyond. They're both good things. It's all good. It's not like I'm sitting here telling you to check out Batman vs. Superman. But it's a bunch of bullshit. Or Justice League. You'll never hear me tell you to watch Justice League. It's so bad.
Should we watch it just to see?
Suicide Squad's pretty good though.
Suicide Squad.
So good. I'm just a big Jared Leto fan.
What's that?
I can't. It's Jared Leto.
Jared Leto and Grills too. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, do you remember the Skrillex and that Skrillex music video?
Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross was in it. Yeah,
Maybach Music.
And Jared Leto was in it.
Isn't he playing the Joker on some boat in that music video?
Something.
It's something like that, right?
Jared Leto was in it, and I was just I remember watching it, and I was like, oh my god, they did it. They fucking did it.
Do you remember how we were talking about how Jared Leto could definitely be a cult leader?
Oh, he is.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. He is now, and not only that, he took after some guy who called himself. He had one name in the beginning. I don't know what his name is now, but it was Michelle was his name, and then he changed it to Andreas. And you know how cult leaders have that fake spirituality look?
Yeah.
He looks like that, except now the role has reversed, where instead of Jared Leto taking tips from this guy is obviously taking tips from Jared Leto, because I don't think I've ever seen two people look so similar but also look like they're full of bullshit in my entire life.
Yeah. I mean, they built him up to star power, rock star, movie star and everything. And then we were discussing the other day how he was on a retreat. Spiritual awakening retreat.
Dude, that's a cult. That was a cult get together.
He didn't know COVID was.
It's what happened, guys?
That was a cult meeting.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's confirmed.
He put his phone down. He put his computer down, and he had nothing but his fucking disciples around.
He was sacrificing goats.
Yeah, exactly. And they were probably all showering him and whipping him with palm leaves and shit. And he picks up his phone. And he goes, I hung out with all these.
He thought he started it.
Yeah. My children, the end is coming.
I told you.
So one of them just goes, fake news. But yeah, no, he's probably hanging out with 200, 250 people and was like, hey, turns out we can't be in crowds, so you're all apostates now. Sorry. Cult's over. Go home.
Damn. That's the power of Jared Leto, everyone.
Is the power of Jared Leto.
Everyone tag Jared Leto as soon as we're
Yes,
released
yes.
Yeah.
If Jared Leto has like,
Answer.
for this truth.
a couple of
Let us know.
a couple of mentions in his Twitter feed, I'm sure he'll say something. Be like, what? I'm not a cult leader. You guys are crazy.
Here's some invitation cards though.
Yeah.
Here.
I wrote The Kill. What are you talking about?
That was a great song.
But yeah. So anything else? Anything else from us before we turn it over to this fucking clown?
I am kind of excited for what. I mean, I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited for what Joe has in store for us, though.
Oh my fucking god!
Is this it? You want to
Yeah.
segue it?
This is you. All right,
What are we
everybody. We're gonna move over to Joe's clip of the week.
Oh yeah, it's the clip of the week. Oh, it's the clip of the week. It's the clip of the week.
Okay, first of all, that's Danny, right? That's Danny. Is that Danny? That's you?
It's your boy. Put that together in like 20 minutes with help from Matt Herman,
It's the clip of the week.
Count Bass, who also co-wrote the intro song and our outro song.
And we
Plug.
thank him for that.
Good looks, Matt.
But yeah, so this is the segment of the show where Joe picks a clip that we have never seen. I don't want to hear anything about it, but he's just going to play it for us just to start. So, Joe, go right ahead and fucking wow us.
This record attempt is for the most mayonnaise eaten in 3 minutes.
Why do you think I'd be
mayonnaise is
afraid of
delicious,
this?
But in large quantities, not so much.
No.
So I'm hoping that I don't get grossed out. in the 3
Pause.
minutes that I
Pause. Jer, why don't you describe for everyone who's listening to this, just on the audio format, what's going on?
I mean, this is legit though. Whatever we're seeing, it's on a stage.
Okay,
there's
all
a
right.
uniform. I think she's definitely from
I
the
have
Guinness.
been in enough community theater productions to tell you just because you're on a stage doesn't mean it's legit.
I don't know, man. that lighting looks pretty crisp. I'm just,
But why don't you tell us what they're doing?
that's mayo, man. That's a lot of mayo. And there's a spoon. Okay. And there's a mouth.
Let's keep going.
Onward.
Oh no. Oh
That's a
my
lot.
fucking god.
That's a lot. No.
It's disgusting. It's actually repulsive. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm joking.
Did you just say I'm
Dude,
sorry I'm choking?
I'm actually getting like
Oh my god.
I don't know how to feel right now.
I don't think she won, unfortunately.
This is worse than that broken skull challenge shit.
This is worse than when I saw you slurp up mayonnaise.
All right, okay. Hold on.
Oh, I'm tearing
Early,
up.
okay. Jared, do you know about this?
No,
we were in
no,
high
no.
school.
You crawled.
Story
just so
time.
she
Hold
could
on.
walk.
Okay, tell me.
It's true. This is actually the definition of chaos theory, where a butterfly's wings here can start a tornado on the other side of the world. But basically, what's going on here is there is a mayonnaise eating contest, which is the foulest thing I have ever heard in my entire fucking life.
But it's just her.
Maybe it's a Guinness World Record. I don't know. Either way, that was fucking disgusting. That wasn't as bad as last week though.
So
Hey, you're
I'm
off
hoping
center
that
there,
I don't
buddy.
get grossed out in
Oh.
There you go. Why are we watching it again? Why are we watching it? Oh my god.
I need a drink.
What's the chat thinking?
I think so. Actually, when we were in high school,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you might know about this. Actually, when
would
we were in
I?
high school, we were sitting at the lunch table, and they dared me to eat a packet of mayo like I wouldn't fucking do it.
Oh, the
So
okay.
so I twisted the packet of mayo until like it was at its pressure point.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting right next to him, and I fucking bit it and slurped it all down.
Oh,
And they're
Like
like,
a champ.
"Oh, it's so gross." I was like, "This is nothing. I put 3 of these on my sandwich." That though is disgusting. That was the worst thing. I don't want to say.
I
it's
think
the
it was
worst-
store brand too. It wasn't Hellman's. That's for sure.
it was Costco, BJ's,
Jesus
Kirkland
Christ,
brand.
it's not even good mayo either.
The big
I
size.
hope she chewed on some fucking like Novocaine or something, so she didn't taste any of it. Oh my god.
I mean, she's living her life though.
Like here's the thing, I can deal with mayo on sandwiches, but I'll tell you where I can't deal with mayo, and that's in your hair. Because
Wow.
there's two things actually.
That's a okay.
One,
okay.
I accidentally realized I just referenced the 90 Day Fiance where he's putting the mayo in his hair. But
Big Ed.
Big Ed. But also, I knew this girl when we were like in 7th grade, and we went to the beach, our families went, and she went swimming in the water. And do you guys remember when all those jellyfish eggs or like fish eggs were off the coast? And you basically had to like swim past them first. Well, she got them all stuck in her hair, and you couldn't just comb them out. And some guy was walking by and was just like, "Oh, mayo, yeah, mayonnaise will get those out of the hair." And they were and they were like, "Really?" Like, yeah, if you fucking put some mayo in there and you wash it out with water,
Yeah,
it's gonna work.
I got a couple jars in my
And
trunk right now.
Guess what? I will never forget seeing her standing outside of, you know how there's like outdoor showers on summer homes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we didn't even use that. Her dad hosed her down, and they put mayo in her hair and just combed all these fish eggs out of her hair and like poured water. And while she, like, that's
so sad.
It's a painful memory.
We got a caller. We just got a call in.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready? Go live. Hey caller, how's it going? You're on Nerd Shit Live.
Am I?
Yep.
How's it going? Nerd Shit Live. Matt.
How's it going, Matt?
Yay.
How are you? Yeah,
Good.
I saw this in the chat. I was going to give a call and say, keep up the good work.
Why didn't you Bluetooth him in?
We don't have that technology set up.
We literally, it's right there.
All right. Well, have a good one, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you,
Okay.
Matt.
The line's open.
The
Line is not open. Line is
All
not
right, you
open.
want to go to the chat though?
Yeah. Let's get in.
Yeah, but let's see what the chat has to say. I can't read that.
All right, Super Tissue Man, where's the podcast? It's right here, bro. All right, there's a lot of mentions of Tim Drake as Robin.
I can't read.
I'm telling you right now.
What about Tim Drake as Robin? What's significant about that?
Better.
A little bit, yeah. What's significant about that, chat? What does it matter if Tim Drake is
okay. Hold on.
Robin?
Show me the Batman.
What does it matter?
Okay. And we got a great response. Nick asked, what would
everybody in the audience want to see you guys play? Because you were saying you'd want to be Batman Beyond.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Here's a fun one. If you had to cast a Batman Beyond movie with the 4 people in this room,
Oh no.
But we got a great response from Dan Kilkenny saying the Cowboys from Brokeback Mountain. The both of you.
oh, hey, that's
know
a
what?
beautiful movie.
Yeah, actually.
What about
That was a
beautiful? That's a
tearjerker.
beautiful love story, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch of awards in it.
Don't you live with him too?
Who? The guys from Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Nah.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
It didn't work out.
I thought you said that.
It didn't work out, Pat.
What?
Didn't work
I
out.
thought him and Danny
Stop.
were like
It was-
docking. Something.
You wouldn't flush.
All right. Well, I think that wraps up everything for tonight. I think this is a good first premiere episode as far as this part goes. Fuck you, camera right. Fuck you, camera left. Fuck you, terrible capture cards. Thank you, Nick Haverstraw, for designing all these graphics. I wish I could show you more and go through the shot list, but they don't exist. Joe, thanks so much for helming the controls, buddy. You're going to be doing this forever now.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
This is, I might as well sell you to
This is a
see.
sentence right here.
And for us, this is going to be a long haul.
Yeah. Every Sunday.
So you got to make sure you want to do this. Okay.
You okay, bud? You
No,
okay?
I'm not okay. I'm fucking hosting a podcast with you. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much everyone for watching. Once again, follow the channel, hit the subscribe button, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at NerdShitLive. You can follow all of us, all of our, you fucking know who we are. And next week at 8 p.m., we will be back with another live broadcast. And you can listen to the audio version of this tomorrow on your preferred podcasting app, Stitcher, iTunes, whatever. Doesn't matter. Thanks so much. There'll be time codes below.